I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and the perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of brown, but the humans will give no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Bruh. Happy 4th of July, traders. Welcome. Could be doing anything, but you're here, and I really appreciate it. Most of y'all gonna be out doing stuff, but the world I live in is when, you know, sometimes I do stuff while you're doing stuff, right? So you got me on audio only. That's fine. That's cool. Web, was it podcast type stuff? All right. Got some graphics going on. Chad, I hope you like them. The American flag waving in the background. Got an actual American flag emoji for 1776. You can see it in the jar. It didn't clear, so big surprise. Glad y'all here, man. I don't know what y'all are talking about. People, like, what are y'all saying? Based on what? Why does Bitcoin look like it's about to drop off a cliff? I mean, I'm just wondering, like, the thought process and the argument behind Bitcoin looks like it's about to drop off a cliff, even though it just busted through this insane zone of resistance, right? And you're technically above all of it right now. Yes, all of it. You haven't had one candle close below it since you broke it. 1, 2, 3, pretty much 4 touches. And to this point, still nothing below 11,645, which is very critical, but it doesn't matter. Even if you fell down a little bit, okay, you've got tons of support below you now. We know the bottom of the flag is like 11,400, so that's not a big deal. But it does look like you have some sort of potential, and of course it could fail. Of course, probabilities here. We might be developing a high and tight bull flag. Again, it's all potential, but we don't have much data, but this is all we do have, and so we're just playing with it. And we know, like, yesterday we had a technical breakout. Look at the daily, man. The daily breakout back tests. Broke what, Ray? What did we break, man? I'll show you. We broke all this, man. All of it, okay? So here we are just messing with some wicks from January 2018. There's a wick from March 5th, right? The high point, which we're actually above right now. So, good.
Bruh.
Happy 4th, America.
Happy 4th, America. Kingsman. Dude, thank you for the 1776. The very patriotic contribution, man. The flag in the jar. Let's go. American flag. Bull flag on Bitcoin. Copious amounts of flags. Alright, love it. Whew. I'm definitely, like, rough around the edges. Went out last night. And, woo, paying for it today, man. Definitely paying for it today. So, it was tough getting started, getting things rolling, but here we are, man. Alright, to cover the corn. And you're just really, you can see where we are. It's just this little area. I mean, but you've broken really the major part of the resistance, okay? So, I think that's really good, man. So what do you do when you have nice impulses up? What happens after, you know, you consolidate and you backtest? Dude, we literally discussed the idea that we could easily backtest this area. Okay, so it was discussed. Like, I mean, dude, we were up here and people were euphoric, and it's like, you could backtest this easy. That's what you do all the time when you break out. You then backtest the old resistance as support, and that helps give the market the interpretation that, okay, are we out for real? All right, if you confirm with a daily close, we might have more reason to believe we can go higher. All right, so stay above all these lines. 11,645 I think is really important. We're above it for now. I mean, again, we hit 11,537. Another, that's a good candle high close, I think. So, okay, man. Bullish engulfing, tweezer bottom. Love it, man. Hammer. Pin bar. So again, there's just not much data besides what we have here. You need this anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then 1 on the bottom, and that's kind of slightly down sloping consolidation. High and tight. Hold on. I got you, dude. High and tight. Trying to develop it potentially, man. Alright? This is real life. How crazy would that be? You run up, you hit the 786, and it's a cipher PCZ. What? I mean, so stay above all this resistance. Well, now support. Keep consolidating like this. And yeah, you look like you're setting up for higher prices potentially. But again, we have no idea and we're never expecting anything. We don't expect higher prices. We just know based on our technical analysis that all the research done on high and tight flags is there's a higher chance to break the upside. Okay. What's up, John Zatout, man? We made a hook and about to go. Hey. Yeah, man. On the daily, how lit would that be? Break, hook, and then go. Bullish engulfing tomorrow. Yeah, dude, that would be insane. And hopefully it could be tonight, you know, while the fireworks are going off for real in the States. Bitcoin does things. Break, hook, and go confirmation. That'd be wonderful, man. Be very cool. Okay. So, you know, I mean, that's really it, Chad. There's not much more to talk about, right? I'm just live to give you your update, even on the 4th of July, with fun graphics and whatever, dude. Okay. I'm missing a pool party, I think. I wasn't directly invited, but I was indirectly invited by my friend, and I'm like, I don't know, man. That's kind of weird. Like, not being invited, you know, by the hosts. So I'm just kind of like... What's up, Robert Douglas, Kyle M, John V, New Era, True Stoner, Local Dinosaur. What's up, man? It's a beer flag. I've done this before. Let me see real quick. I think I've got it somewhere. Let's see. I don't know where I'll find it. I know it's going to be close to the top, maybe. Well, maybe. Nice. Perfect. Here's our potential high and tight bull pull bull flag combination, alright? Perfect. That was weird. So that's all you need to see, chat. You don't need to see anything else. You don't need to see the candles. Just know slightly down sloping American flag. What's up, FOMO Sapien? What's up, Mitch? Yes, bless the USA indeed, man. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm just struggling today a little bit, okay? What's up, Ambience? Center for Ants? Happy 4th, Chris Karan. Peter coming in from Holland. Thanks for watching. No, I only got one. It was a test to make sure the sprite sheet was working properly on the first one, and I forgot to clear the jar. I think I did, but I didn't refresh the catch. So. How can there be bearish divergence? No way, dude. Hold on. I'm just wondering, like, this is not divergence. How? How is that divergence in any way? You're looking for different islands. Like, you want some real example of what divergence is? Sure. Here's real divergence. Where you have a real swing high. You have a real sell-off. You clearly see a swing low develop, and then you run to slightly higher highs, almost double top, with lower levels of positive momentum. That is clear as day bearish divergence. Okay? Very real. A lot of times you preferably like having some sort of negative momentum between and having two separate islands, but it doesn't always play out like that. Okay? Like, here's a bunch of bullish divergence. Dude, I don't know. They got my greens all off now, man. What the heck? That's too... Where's my old green, man? Bruh. Dude, these greens all suck. What have they done in the update? They've ruined it. Hello? There's no more good greens, chat. Where did the high, like the crazy one go, man? Like the bright green. That's not bright green. Not really. Jeez. Well, anyway, you had triple MACD bullish divergence, right? A low, a lower low, a lowest low, right? And then you've got, like, you see that, the little island separation, and that's what you're looking for. That's like normally the best way of finding divergence. Though sometimes, again, there are exceptions. But look, right here, low, lower low. You continue making lower lows. The lower levels negative momentum, right? It's separation a little bit. Different swing lows. Divergence. Confirmed divergence right there. And then you had it on the kind of on the tail end. Yeah, just barely on the tail end. You got to watch out for that stuff. You can identify that. You can definitely find bottoms. I mean, this is the same type of stuff I did when we called that bottom on 3343, right? The Gartley. You just tail in, like you get like all this divergence develop on one oscillator on the MACD a lot, and then like you have nothing on the RSI, and then at the very end when you see this very weak selling pressure, the RSI just all of a sudden shows up and gives you that divergence too. Pretty cool. See, what color is this, man? Where is that? Where is this? I need this color in my life, and it's not letting me. Like, it's not showing up on the little table. Sorry, sir, we don't offer that hot green anymore. We had an update and we're stupid. We're TradingView. Thanks. Okay, does that help on making you understand? So, like, what can happen here, chat? Really, what can happen is with what's happening, like, we could literally break to 52-week highs, break this number, run up to one of these fib extensions, okay, maybe even up to 17,000. And what can happen on the daily is eventually we could develop ourselves some real bearish divergence. Okay. Right, where we start making higher highs on price and much higher highs on price. We'll make lower levels positive. Toe Jam, and thank you for the $10 super chat. Happy 4th of July to you, man. All right. Thank you for watching and being here, man. Really appreciate that, dude. All right, why is it, dude, all these colors are gone. They're stupid now. What have they done? They've ruined this. Okay, so that is what we could say is real bearish divergence when we're going to make potentially higher highs on price, right? That could be bearish divergence. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to educate here, trying to help people. Not, this is hypothetical. So don't think, oh, I'm calling it, man. I'm just saying, like, this is how you end up developing divergence. High on price, you sell off, you clearly form a pivot point, and then you rally again to higher highs or double top. And then you get something like this, a large histogram wick that is smaller than the previous, or the island that is smaller than the previous one. Okay, and then that's impending price action reversal. Okay. Okay, man. Where is the custom color? I wasn't seeing that. Pastel is life only in like clothing. Yes, I love pastel. I wear it all the time, man, but still not for, you know, indicating divergence. I need a color that pops. Ostentatious is what I need, man, okay? What was that pencil? Such a simple tip, but gold. We talking about the colors? Yeah, dude, probably. Making them hot colors. Yeah. Sorry, man. Again, I'm like, ugh, right now. Scale and let's get this knocked out right now. What are we talking about here? I don't understand. Is it like, do you go to, you talking about it's in settings? Add color, oh, okay. Maybe they said by adding plus? I don't see the plus. Oh, crap. Oh my God, man. They could have just left me alone and they could have just kept the default colors and it would have been fine, right? Ooh, that's good. Oh, I like that. Sweet, thanks for that's all I need to know. You said the plus. I'm like, okay, we're good then. We got it. All right. So let's go to Ethereum. While we wait on Bitcoin to do things. If it's going to, maybe not. So still waiting on Ethereum to do things, right? Still holding for now, making lower highs again. But, you know, as you can see, we fell below some support. We're back above it. Now we're back testing it, which is
Make
good.
analysis great again.
Is that a joint?
Markimus, Maximus, thank you for the 420 super chat. Thanks a bunch, man. All right. Here is your Ethereum Connect zoomed out on the log scale chart. Okay, seeing if this ends up playing out or we reach the PCZ, which would again be around like $345. Long way to go, man, right? A little bit, DP, yeah. A little bit. Is that okay, man? Wouldn't put too much weight on Bitcoin volume because most of the volume's done OTC. Okay, most of the trading's done OTC, not on exchanges. Okay, so that's Ethereum, man. Still inside the channel. Just the update being, right, this area that was once a support, you fell below it, then you bounced off this support from May 16th, you bounced, and now you're back testing this area again as support, which is good. It's good price action. So you're just really hoping, I guess Ethereum's just really hoping that Bitcoin would rally. And if Bitcoin rallies, then Ethereum's probably going to follow behind it, just like most of the other assets on this market, the US dollar pair, or US dollar tether pair, okay? So that's it. So look at XRP now. Huh. Interesting. I know I had it before. Okay, so I made a little change on XRP. Just a little one. Kind of interesting. Right? I mean, that's pretty real, right? You got like 1 and 2 up here, and then 3 down here, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish now. The touches. You're still above this. I think 38 cents is very critical. Like, you falling below that, I think, would possibly be devastating. Like, if you fell below it and then closed and confirmed below it and stayed below it, I think you're screwed. You come all the way. Look, you know, there's a square up on XRP that has not been touched yet. Square up right around 32 cents. People don't talk about that, but it's real. Definitely real. So hoping you never get down there, but you just never know. We can look at the other chart of XRP, the one with the trade setup. It's cool. This is just one way of looking at it, okay? Which one is it? This one? Yo. And so, again, man, like, this is going to require a tremendous amount of patience since XRP is such a scrubby performer. Like, dude, it is just not good on performance of, like, trading. It like used to be pretty decent. We've had some pretty legendary trades on XRP in the past, but lately, man, it's just not been. It doesn't bring the volatility that has brought us to crypto. I mean, that's like why I'm in crypto. I love the volatility, right? The swings, the ups and downs. Okay, sometimes you bull flag, you go way beyond the measure move, you triple, quadruple, quintuple it, right? But XRP is just, dude, one move every 7 months, 6 months. No thanks, man. That's just, I'm not really, right? Range bound like crazy. And now you broke out. And look, we're saying we're willing to pay this much to see if this plays out. Okay, that's the way we look at this on the bat. So yeah, it started out pretty decent after the entry, and you know, it's just clearly sold off. It's just doing nothing. It's almost like a stable coin, dude. It's acting like one anyway. It just doesn't move that much. Okay, why do people care so much about XLM? I don't understand. What's up, Gregory Drury? Happy Independence Day to you, my friend. Why is XRP playing dead? Not much demand at all. Who's paying them, M-Stone? Do you think XRP is literally paying YouTube people? All right. It's terrible. It's real bad, dude. I don't know why you'd care about XLM. Okay. At all. It's trash. Very, very trash. Okay. Multiple ways to look at this. Pretty much, like, you can look at it as it was some sort of rectangle, but it was also a descending triangle, false breakout, bearish divergence, killed you. Oh, it destroyed your life here. It busted you. Once you broke this for real, the buy wall, once all those buy orders were filled, there was no more demand at this price. No one was buying here. There were only people buying down here, and that's what happens when you break buy walls like that. All right, you run straight down to that next support, which we hit before bouncing and rallying all the way back up to this area. Used it as resistance. The back test just gave the market confirmation to believe that, hey, it's over for XLM up here. Time to sell off to lower prices, create some demand maybe. All right, so now you
XRP goes up an elevator in a fast line, and then sell of taking the stairs on the way down. Is there a reason for that?
Well, I mean, that's kind of like the psychology, a little bit of a descending triangle, where a lot of exchanges, like that really control the market, will pump the price, right, themselves, and then FOMO will come in on the tail end, all right, and so then they'll start offloading their position. But they have so much, they have to do it like slowly as to not create a panic and a crash, because there is like responsibility involved with people that make the market, right? They have a lot of power and influence. So what they'll do is they'll paint a distribution pattern like a descending triangle. And so not only are they offloading here, they're offloading here and here and here and here. Like they just keep offloading their position slowly, while they could potentially be down here propping the price up at the same time. And then once they've offloaded the lion's share of their position, or if all of it, then they lift this up, right? They get rid of their buy wall, let it go, and then it dumps, man. All right, so that can be part of it, Jean-Francois, maybe.
Go away. Can you look at this pumper ERD/used for me, boss man?
Gross. Yeah, sure. Honor L, thanks for the $5 super chat. We'll look at ERD coin, dude. Dang, hold on. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, us up. 4th of July stream. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Oh, God. I mean, not much to look at, man. All right? That's it. Trash. Well, let me guess, dude. They have a working product, and they're going to change the world. Elrond. Oh, hey, now we have Elrond. We have Gollum coin. We have Elf coin. Dude, they're literally, like, creating Lord of the Rings crypto. Everywhere, dude. Everywhere. Insanity. Okay? Complete insanity. There's no real way to chart this. You could try Fibonacci, but who knows, man. Okay, high to lows. I mean, that's the only way you can do it. So you're at you hit a 23% retrace. Back testing this area's resistance. So whatever, man. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. For Elrond coin, summon Galadriel, Gandalf, and we'll go take on Sauron. I was there 3,000 years ago. Dude, as I said, that fireworks started going off. Wow. Crazy, man. What's up, Hugfest? Just gonna read chat, man. Can't even hear my music.
Happy 4th man. Got a second for /USDT? I see bullish divergence on 4 hours RSI and MACD. Curious what pattern you see? Thanks brother man, cheers. Clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs.
Element of P man, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. See a potential cipher, a beautiful looking potential cipher. I don't know how you can see bullish divergence though when you're rising. Now we did have it. We certainly had it on the 60 minute. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. We had, yes, indeed. Definitely, just like Litecoin and EOS, you had bullish divergence on both oscillators. Good man, absolutely. But now it's playing out. Now look what's manifested from the bullish divergence. All this positive momentum, rallying upside, but not doing much. I mean, we went from a low of like 145 to 159, which is good, but not even close, man. Not even close. There's a little bit of resistance up here. Right, you see it? That's not going to be easy to break, and that's where we're stalling for now. So you probably need Bitcoin to perform. If you don't, you're probably screwed. Okay, this is Dash DSR tether. All right, so it looks like. Certainly was divergence to the upside, and guess what? There was divergence to the downside. Highest high, lower levels relative strength, and then right behind it, the divergence. Kangage, man. Crystal Ball Connect. Okay. Thanks for the 1,017 people here. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the 194 likes, I think. We get a like spike going for, the 4th of July or something. I don't know. I don't really give predictions, Mihai, so catch 22 for you. So there might be a good project, and the team might have real good hearts of gold, but it's a terrible performer on the charts. It's hard to argue with that. Anyway. How far has XLM retraced? Low to high. You're right around a 78% retrace. You kind of are still showing bullish divergence on XLM, but not really doing anything with it. Like, there's just no demand, even with divergence. It's just not going anywhere. So you'd think at a 786 or an 886 retrace, you would see potential price action reversal to the upside, right? A lot of other alts were doing that. So, I mean, that's what you got right there, and a little bit here. But look, I mean, when you had it, notice the difference between Dash and XLM. They both had different types of bullish divergence, right? Low, lower, low. And then look, you've rallied so much. I mean, a lot more. And XLM's done absolutely nothing so far. But maybe it's not finished playing out, right? I mean, that's it, really? Backtesting area's resistance when you broke it? Gross. What's up, Vincent Zors, man? Housework, happy 4th to you, man. Slow day, man. Slow day. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. History became legend. Legend became myth. And for 2,500 years, the ring passed out of all knowledge.
Is that a joint?
Look at Nels Plaza, happy 4th month. Hashtag Nels Steep.
Sure, we'll look at Knowles. Blah. Thanks, man, for the 420, seriously. Just because I grimace when you ask for an S-Coin doesn't mean I'm not appreciative of your contribution, okay? Just remember that. Okay. Some sort of cup with Hendelman. A little bit. Wow, it's very nice. A very pretty looking pattern. A lower high. Cup with handle. Normally a weaker potential pattern. Hasn't really done anything, right? Can't break this resistance. Right, can't do it, man. You see the cup with handle, man. Cup with handle, man. Kind of like descending broadening wedge a little bit, but you broke it. But again, like, I'm sorry, you got all kinds of resistance above you. All right. So if it ever was to make a measure move, which it has not yet, because it's kind of like the cup being slanted, right, in some regard. Right, that's like how you have to measure it when it does that. Okay, so the cup with handle, slanted cup with handle, man. You broke it, you fell back in, and now you're back out, which is good, but unfortunately right above you have the horizontal line resistance. So if it was to play out, I'm not saying it will, it's nulls, dude. It's nulls. No one cares about nulls. Ooh, it's on log scale. Kill me, dude. Kill me, man. Oh my god. Of course. God. It's only a little off, it's okay. Alright. Still, didn't change much, did it? Just kind of messed up my cup, man. Alright, cup with handle. Even though you know, normally it's after, this is nasty, dude. These don't normally act as like major reversals to the upside. It's normally like a continuation where you'll have something like this, it'll run up, and then it'll sell off, make a higher low. And then you create the Momo shift and then run versus what we're seeing now, which was just like disgusting. And then it's just kind of like a rounding bottom that formed a handle on it, right? It wasn't a cup with handle, just a rounding bottom with a handle. And then you broke it, but you're not really doing much, okay? So that's one way to look at it. I mean, a measured move from the breakout would be like $1.65, okay? That's one way of looking at it. And now another way we can look at it. It's okay. Not bad. I mean, it's very, like, everything's contained within it, so not the best amount of touches. I mean, it's a heart line, resistance, support, resistance, kind of off here, but, yeah, man, you are up trending as it stands now, alright? Very good. Nose connects. Dragging so hard right now. Dude, music's killing me. It's too, like, I don't know, trippy. So 2 blockchains, Josh B, Travis B, hey Julia, Ajit, Rob G, Honor L, ERD just dumped. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that you even got in on it, okay? Imston, happy Independence Day. To you too, man. Thank you. Is Bitcoin crashing? I don't think you know what that words mean, or what that word means if you're saying, is it crashing? Because no, that's not how it works. You're back testing old resistance as support right now, and you've been doing that. On my stats, you're the guy who's using the LG TV YouTube app. Must be unique. Peck. Sweet, man. Is it a good experience? You have good feedback on it? Yeah, dude. I'm just not feeling it. Like, you know? I'm just not feeling it, man. Trying to wake up a little bit, chat. Trying to get my energy back, my high energy back. I've been drained, man. Whoa, it's thundering outside. That's crazy, man. No 4th of July music. I mean, like, that's like another world of copyright, getting blocked. All that crap, dude. Okay, so what can we do, man? I don't know. What's up, Third Eye Trader Man, the Alaska man? Okay, so we can go back to Bitcoin, I guess. So it just seems to me you're potentially creating some sort of high and tight flag, but of course, as time goes by, that can be completely wrong and invalidated. So nothing's a certainty. All probabilities. Kev, I wish I knew, man. I'd have so little stress in my life if I knew where I was gonna move. I still just have no idea, man. I had a dream last night. I was a snake slithering through the grass until I came upon a dead elk, climbed into his soul, and it's there I stayed until morning. Defunct. Wonderful.
I am not amused.
Grandma's boy. Quote, I'm pretty sure. Dude, where do you get your weed? From you, Dante. Oh, that's right. What's up, Mr. Cheeselman? You got a zone, man. It's not just, that's the good thing. It's good, man. When you have a bunch, like, that was why I was like, oh boy, we broke the ounce of resistance, great. But then we were like struggling here, and it's like, okay, well, look, you tried selling off and you got bought up, right? And so then we broke all of it, and now we're just right around. We're at the very top of it still. So that's good. Hold on. Of course it's not here. Ooh, I wonder what this one is. We're gonna give it a shot. Give it a shot, chat. Okay, so I think it's very good what we're doing. All we're doing is rejecting the top of the resistance zone like 4 times. You're on the 4th time right now. We got 2 hours, 17 minutes left until your daily close, so that's going to be a while, man. All right, you're going to be waiting to see. Okay, but the longer you can sustain prices above this major resistance zone on the daily for 2018, the better, dude. The higher your percentage chance of breaking out of the upside, okay? Sorry, 20 years ago, I was like 10 years old or something, dude. I'm digging this, man. All right, I'm good with it. Yeah, it's good. Give me an audio check. Make sure my voice and the music are balanced to where you can actually hear the music, but you can also hear me very well. All right, let me know. Okay. What's up, Russian troll? Hey, Adam. Averitz, sorry. Seattle? Shoot, man. Doesn't it rain there like almost every day? Hey, Alexis. Exit. Crap. I don't tweet much? Nah, not really, man. I'm not very active on it. Twitter's kind of toxic, man. Okay, we have a Discord. I have a Discord community versus a Twitter. Having an active Twitter, I have an active Discord. Sounds good? Thanks, chat. It's all good, man. Okay, let's look at EOS. How did it... Man, it's down like 3% today. What a joke, man. Yeah, I mean, it happens, and it's not over yet. You're still holding. Look, you fell below critical support, and you broke it, and now you're back testing it again, which is good. Support that you found before on another double bottom. Beautiful. Dude, it's like seriously storming. The Jesus Man himself is shooting off fireworks. Okay, crazy support, right? Back from November 2018. This is a big deal, man. You want to stay above these areas, okay? As long as you do that, you'll be fine. But for now, it's just a potential lower low double bottom. Yeah. but didn't really go anywhere. Not yet. So just give it time. Look where we are on EOS, in jeopardy of falling out of a crazy uptrend we've been in for 6 months plus, man. Okay. I'm sorry. There's bullish divergence on this too, man. There's bullish divergence. Like, where's the demand? Why is it not going higher? Now people trading the altcoins too much. Yeah, join the Discord if you're not part of it. That's the best way to get in contact with me and anyone else in this community. And also, like, it ensures that you get notified when I go live or create a video, because YouTube does not ensure that. You'll miss my streams if you're not in the Discord. You will, because if I go live randomly, you know, at like 2 o'clock because Bitcoin's pumping or dumping, and you don't get notified, you just expect me to go live at the scheduled time. Well, you missed out because you weren't in the Discord, and YouTube not going to notify you. All right. I don't know, Pac-Man. What is that, hourglass? I don't know. I mean, I think it already has in a way, and you know, large countries are already buying the crap out of it. I think Russia bought 1.8 million bitcoins specifically to evade the U.S. sanctions. Right, and I think Euro's doing it now. They're starting to. So Bitcoin's already doing that, clearly. So Ty Ali, thanks for the sub. Yep, Tesla's up 7% since close. 2 blockchains, it hit right up at that resistance, man. Beautiful little breakout. Yep. Well, it was up even higher. It was up already. Here's your Tesla. Okay, man. So Tesla fell out, you know, it was really around April 2019, April, May, where you really fell out of a critical support area that you'd been. I mean, this was a support that had been going on since 2017, spring of 2017. And when you broke it, you ran hard down to the next level, the next support. And when we hit it, what happened? Tremendous bounce. Okay, and so 78% retrace from your minor high to low. Yeah, that's 786. But you also hit what? All these areas too. This is the beginning of the old support, now resistance zone. So this is going to be very tough to break.
Thanks for being here on the 4th. I'm in Israel for a few days longer, but happy 4th. Thank you for the knowledge.
Claudio, thank you for the 1 Ethereum Classic, the cryptocurrency contribution. Hey, very cool, man. That's your signature contribution, man. Filling my ETC bags up, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Have fun in Israel. Be careful and relax and enjoy the culture, man. That's what you do when you travel, right? Enjoy the culture. All right, so Tesla did break out, technical breakout of a downtrend it had been in since December of 2018. So, you know, 7 months-ish, maybe 8 months now. Jeez. All right, but we know from, get rid of this, from the height of the structure to the low point. I think it's the best way to Fibonacci this, is you broke the structure, so you go from the height of it to the low point. I think the golden zone is between $254 and $301. That is where, I mean, you would commonly retrace any asset on any market would commonly retrace there. One of these 4 reversing its price action. We'll be waiting to see it. All right. Very cool, man. Yes, it sure did. Nick Burbat, a Moni Salama, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. Happy 4th. But yeah, here's your US dollar index. currency index. Good. So the rising wedge breakout. Yes, and you back tested. Indeed, you have. And it looks like bullish consolidation almost, doesn't it? My God. But it also could be a Bart Simpson, right? But yeah, man, you're just right at it, aren't you? Completely right at it. I think in the short term, you're just downtrending. Even if you get back in the wedge, I don't care. I think you're downtrending at least in the short term until you break $97. You know, moving target whenever you get there. That'll be interesting to see. Already plotted that. All right, really cool. Like the heart line is really good. Resistance, 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 support. All right, you broke it. So maybe you'll run up again to test like 97. It'd be weird if we broke it. I don't know. Stability in the market, right? Here's your daily look at it. Okay. Reached a huge pattern, right? This is what happened, man. US dollar got destroyed from 2016 all the way to February 2018, and then rallied while Bitcoin got destroyed the whole year. Bear market, inverse correlation kind of. But then something happened, you know, after an impulse. What do? We always get pattern development of some sort. It started out kind of like an ascending broadening wedge, but then, like, you know, made more sense when we made this peak here to plot it 1 and 2, and there's 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the bottom. All right, yeah, you broke it. Now you're trying to back test it. It'd be interesting to see if this continues on. If so, we could probably say 1, 2, and 3, and it'd be some sort of channel, upsloping channel. Okay. But all you did from the high point to low point is retrace, and you hit the golden retrace, right? The top of the golden zone. And that's where you reverse your price action more majorly. But really, dude, you're making higher lows still. You still are. It's hilarious, man. Dude, there's nothing wrong with this music. It's not bad. Thanks, Kev, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still the searching, man. Unfortunately, it's just a slow going thing because you got to plan for travel and all that. I'm going to Austin this month to see if I like it or not. So far, I like, you know, Atlanta's cool. You know, I don't want to get too far away, but from home, just because like, families were, you know, families here, and I don't really know, and I won't. Yes, ETN is trash. Yes, it's it's common knowledge now. You hadn't got the memo. Yes, ETN, Electronium is trash. Yeah, wow, Kova broke the upside finally. Who cares, man? Trash. Yeah, maybe broke a down sloping channel, but it's not making higher highs at all. So well there. Here's your Kova Connect. All right, channel wedge, whatever, broke it. Okay, well, if you're getting targets for just a common retrace, chances are you'll just make a lower high again and sell off, right? Based on the trend being bearish. All-time lows, you just hit them. You just hit all-time lows. So what makes you think this thing's bullish? Just because it had a geometrical breakout? Great, hit a 236 and is already selling off. Wow. So if it was to make a common retrace, 32.36 to 42.41. Ooh, big deal. I mean, that's a big if too. Who knows? I don't even know why I'm looking at this crap. I don't know why you are either. Yeah, I've thought about Nashville. I'll probably need to visit it again. Okay. But Austin's so like techie, you know? It seems seems like people would understand what I do more in a social setting. It's so difficult to connect with people IRL now because of what I do. So, it's just weird. Hard to explain, man.
Thanks for all the knowledge you share on a daily, Mitch. I've learned so much from you in just a few weeks. More contributions will follow. Folded hands.
Mr. Martinez, thank you for the folding hands, Kappa. Appreciate the $10 super chat. Very happy to hear that you are learning stuff daily. That's awesome, dude. That's what it's all about. Invest in yourself every day. And if you go to bed and you haven't learned anything new that day, you should feel bad when you're in bed trying to fall asleep, okay? So thank you, Mr. Martinez, man. I'm saying Mr. Martinez because if I say your first name, then it triggers my, Amazon thing. Bat country, bearish bat, bullish bat. I'm talking about XRP, man. Oops, was that the wrong one? Yes. Yeah, bullish bat territory, man. Off a little bit. Jeez. Bullish bat territory, but dude, it could just fail and be a scrub. But you're hoping. I mean, you're not even really hoping. It's just more like you're seeing that there's accumulation and higher lows going on. You've made an 88% retrace from the previous low, XABC, and then you're looking for the new wave now, and these are the targets. The upside. Oh yeah. Bullish bat territory. All right, man. Well, this will probably be my only stream today. I'm not doing episode 589 on 4th of July. I'll wait for tomorrow. So, so once I'm done here, I probably won't see you till tomorrow. But that's just the way it is, man. Got to. It's got to be that way. You can't have 589 on 4th of July, right? I could do like episode 588 and a half if I came back or something. I don't know, man. It just seems like one of those days, right? It's the holidays. It's 4th of July. People are not, people are more concerned about fireworks and going out and doing stuff, which is completely understandable, man. Probably need to do that. Hold on. Dude, is that To The Lifeboats guy live right now? I think he is. He is live right now, but he's talking to someone else. So, I don't know what that means. Okay, never mind. He's not talking to someone else. Bro, To The Lifeboats, if you don't know who he is, he exposed that scammer, CKJ. Did a really good job. Thorough investigation, completely objective. Got a lot of hate from it from like those fanboys and the scammer himself. So like, definitely plugged him. But he's live right now, chat. Go hop in there and say hello. He's got like 600 people watching. To The Lifeboats is his channel. Dude, if you didn't see it, you need to, man. It just shows like crypto. People can just be so bad, like to the core. I mean, the guy that he exposed was like stealing donation money for a charity stream for St. Jude's. So it's just like, those kind of people need to be destroyed, right? They just need to be like, they shouldn't, maybe they can stream, that's fine, but those people shouldn't, they should be a laughing stock after a certain point. And so with my influence, I definitely want people like that not to have influence anymore. Okay, that's crazy, dude. So, anyway. To The Lifeboats, man, check him out. Plug him. I plugged him just now. Bro, self-promotion's not cool, dude. You notice how, like, someone did something really cool? I plugged them. Coming in here, self-promoting your channel will end up like it'll be nothing but a ban, dude. And no one here will watch your stuff, okay? You gotta earn clout, man. You gotta earn it. Okay? That's how it works. That's right, Julia. Alright, Stuart XRP, have a good one, man. Happy 4th. Telling people to buy XRP. Okay, great. Well, you know, he also wear a wizard hat, you know? So, people just don't have, like, they don't do the, you know, they're not into technical analysis like we are. And that's why we exist, right? So, some people are into other things. And investigatory journalism, if you want to call it that, is what he did, and that's what made me like him. So, well, that's it. Some TA, Kevin Grubb, man. Where you been, dude? You must be just tuning in, because we've done a lot of TA today. Can you do some TA for me, man? You can't have my clout? I mean, dude, it's like, clout is pretty sacred. You know, that's not something that one obtains easy, or attains, I guess you could say attains. And I can't believe the clout I gained, right? Which I'm very grateful for, but I don't want to, you know, I want to like use it to the right people, like the Bubble Boy guy who played Old Town Road, the Bitcoin version, like highly deserved that clout, right? So, being plugged, you know. So let's go Zero, man.
Bruh.
Happy 4th of July to the 700 of you who choose to join us this fine day. You as well, Mitch. Austin is super cultured and progressive. Also, it does not snow much there. Anyway, I hope you start feeling better soon. Ha ha ha, get wrecked chillers. Kings.
That's right, Zero, man. Thank you for the patriotic contribution, 1776. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I'll be there soon, and looking forward to it. Really hope I like it, you know, because it's just weird, man. When like everything you do for the most part is like online, you just like lose so much connection with your community, your local community, and it's real hard like finding that again. So go back to Bitcoin, which is cool. Dude, how can y'all say that y'all don't like this music? This is good music, dude. This is perfectly chill stuff. This is technically lounge. Mitch, sorry. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Bruh, is Coinbase down? I mean, I heard about the earthquake. Bradford felt it. Made the pool, like where he was at, the pool, like the water was going nuts. So what Bitcoin is doing is it's flagging, potentially. You know, we just need more candles to know for sure, but one thing it is trying to do is this zone right here is major as resistance and support. If you're at the top of it, you broke it, you're trying to hold it and maintain it as support when it was once resistance. Okay, so that's good. Where we are, I think this is pretty decent stuff happening. I don't see this much as a rising wedge at all, man. It's like one impulse. There's no real touches. Like wedges, you want to have like miniature highs and lows to develop it. This is like a straight line up almost. Zeus, America won its independence. That's what happened. No, I don't really use Elliott Wave. Nah, man, because I use harmonics. I use other methods. You don't have to use a certain thing to be right in these markets. So some people use Elliott Waves, more power to them. And then those people that use Elliott Waves probably don't use harmonics, nor do they use Fibonacci as much, if at all. All right? So it doesn't matter if I use it or not. I found something else I like. that works for me. Zendica, that was for you, man. So it's a big slow day, 11.6. You know, we got us high, and this run is a little over 12,000. So very good, very, very good. Thank you for the 1,028 people tuned in right now. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Let's get a like spike, sub spike, everything spike, including Bitcoin. All right. But I think you're not really out of the woods yet on this, though it is great that we broke this horizontal line resistance. I think you still have work to do. Though we're not out of the woods, we can definitely see the field ahead of us through the trees, and the trees, or the fields, is breaking, I think, above cleanly like 12,400 area, breaking these miniature highs, because it's not what you do. Like, it's like two things you have to do to show bullish confirmation or bullish continuation of a run. It's like not just the geometrical breakout, which we got. And from that geometrical breakout, I mean, we're up almost $1,000. We were up well over $1,000 earlier. But that's step one. Step two is then making higher highs than your previous highs before you. And we haven't done that yet. And that's what I'm saying. All right. Raiders J, welcome to D Raiders. What's up, Martin? Krebbers, man. What is error? What does that mean, dude? Okay, Mohammed, good luck, man. Sure, crypto stacks, but we have no idea if the impulse is done, right? You could just be stalling, and again, you're breaking all this resistance. You're coming to back test it. The market needs to churn and figure out, is this real? Is this real life? Are we actually really having a technical breakout looking left from 2018 again? Are we back above this area? I need time to decide. 4th of July, dude, come on. I mean, you know, it's a holiday, so you're trying to get back above this area. So it takes a minute to break this stuff. Because I think that's what we're seeing. You know, this area here, I think is more important than the other area on the 4 hour. Because this doesn't even exist on the daily. Whereas over there looking left, that all exists on the daily, okay? Lizard Man, yeah, like there's so much education in our Patreon, dude. It's crazy. If there are patrons watching, and there are people asking about the Patreon and education and stuff, I mean, dude, is it worth it in chat right now? If you are a patron, feel free to just say yes, it is worth it. No, it is not worth it. Just tell the truth, you know. Don't lie. Just say it, man. All right. Double Dutch. What? Okay. I like simple moving averages, but just like really just kind of with the Fibonacci and the horizontal lines and stuff, it just starts to be getting in the way. Like you're above all of the moving averages right now in the 4 hour, simple moving averages. And your 20 starting to curve to the upside, which is good. But 50 is still kind of down sloping. So again, man, like, you know, you can flag, let the 20 catch up and maybe bounce off the 20 in time when it gets there, right? Staying inside this little zone and then running again. You know, you didn't need to, maybe on the 60-minute, you needed to reset your oscillator, right? See, that's like what I'm talking about. The moving average is kind of getting away. You're above the 50, you're in the equilibrium zone, you're fine. Like, you gotta think about, I have to have huge scaling for I'm creating content, right? So like there's a lot of things that I can and can't do that maybe I wouldn't do if I wasn't streaming, right? So because I can tell what's going on, but that's not really what it's about. It's more about what can the audience see, right? Can they tell what's happening, right? And it was like you were never even overbought on the 60. I mean, you just hit it. Once you hit it, you just barely got overbought. And so it's been consolidating. It's really not a big deal, man. It's not too bad. That's what happens, man. You're fine. You're looking great. You're 54 on the RSI. Good God, imagine how much room we could run if this thing did break to the upside. Thanks, John Zatal, Chris T, Gerard. Hey, Yusuf. Mikrobot, thank you. Thank you all for the advocacy. The patrons in here right now. Yeah, I mean, the Patreon is designed it's as an installment to my stream. If you enjoy watching me, think about it, you can kill multiple birds with one stone. You enjoy watching me, you're actually supporting the team and me, right? So we can keep coming back multiple times a day and doing this. And also you get a better grasp and understanding about what I do every day, all over the place, all different charts. You can understand, hey, why is he fibbing from the high to low there? Like, why is he doing that? You know, all these different things. So again, it's just a way to have a better understanding about what I do, but also can help you become self-reliant. And you don't have to rely on me, right? Because in the Patreon, it's pretty much we're teaching everything, most things that I know. So you can learn them anytime you want, at your convenience. And currently we're sitting at an all-time high still.
Love your content. Keep up the great work, Mitch. Never give up.
Engineer Corner, thank you for the $5 Canadian super chat. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, never give up, man. Yeah, dude. There were plenty of times when I could have in the bear market, right? But never did, dude. Okay. So, gotta persevere, dude. Got to persevere. Through all the adversity in life, because though it sucks at the time and it's really hard to see how you'll get through the storm, normally you always do, and then you'll be better for it once the sun comes out and the clouds part. Storm's gone, but there's always another storm. There's always another test that comes after that storm, right? Another storm. But at least for a while the sun stays out, right? Hey Steven, thanks man. Golden zone February trace. Yeah, I mean we're at the 50, right? We kind of reversed our price action at the 50, right? Kind of clear. But the beauty is, hey, to the extent of how far we retrace is unknown. So you can reverse your price action barely, just barely like this, and then run again, right? What's about Giovanni? You want to know what's going on with the S&P 500? In the short term, there's just a new little channel that's developed, right? 1 and 2 on the top and then 3 on the bottom. 294.16 area, that was all-time highs. As you can see, we made all-time highs, sold off, and now here we are, all-time highs. Multiple ways we can use Fibonacci here for targets. High to low. $300 is the 1272. Go figure, right? Nice, dude. On the dot, psychological resistance. You'll probably hit that, right? I mean, just based on the psychological number, people want to see 300, man. And there's still plenty of upside potential in this little channel that we're in, right? Nice touch points everywhere, right? Regarding it everywhere, it's nice. So again, breaking 300, you got 303, 307, but in the top of the channel is eventually like 314 or something. Moving target. So the Spider-Man all-time highs breakout. That's a big deal, man. That's not a joke. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, Patreon's not really for you if you're not willing to learn. Unless you just completely want to support the stream. If you're not willing to like invest in yourself and learn, then my Patreon's probably not for you. But hey, 99% of Patreons out there aren't built that way. Okay, so yeah, I don't have one. I wish I had one, Cosmic Elf. I definitely should have done that. Maybe Link could have been good before, but not really anymore, dude. I think taking a long-term position on Link right now is a dumb idea. Because how high it is already. It's gone up so much. There's no value. No value. You're paying extreme premium for Link right now. Fireworks don't look right, man. I'm talking about, yeah, they're red, white, and blue. Live free, new to your Patreon. Where should one start? I would start, you know, trading in the zones. Always a good starting point, man, for anyone. It's also good for anyone who's not read it that does this and has been doing it. Okay, really will help keep you grounded and gives you the right. I mean, you need to read it in and out multiple times. What are targets if Bitcoin falls the downside? I mean, dude, anywhere in here, right? Between 11,220 or 11,200 and where we are now. But if you broke that, man, you're going to have a small support at 11. You don't hold that, hey, right back down to 10K. There's not much here. And then, you know, historically, there's nothing really. It's like a vacuum. There's, again, it's like, it's not certain, but it does look like you could be creating a high and tight flag on Bitcoin. That's it. Okay, you sub, man, does that make sense? Like, again, like, you got a lot of support now. You don't want to be falling below 11.2. 11.2, bad, right? Then it's 11K, 10.8, and then 9,900 to 10K. Oh yeah, Kev Allen, man. Have I? I think you're talking about Bitcoin, right? Why? Because he did, despite what he's done in the past, he did a really good job investigating and exposing a fraud in the crypto space, which I think is worth a plug. And that's specifically the reason why Coinist. Calm before the storm. I mean, receding volume, surely. People are worried about that run up, right? Volume receding. But again, it's like most of the trading's done OTC on Bitcoin, the major moves. Essex Hammer, fantastic. Happy Treason Day, ungrateful colonials, free.
Bruh.
I must do it, right?
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Well, it sounds like the announcement's in 10 minutes, right? Maybe we can play it. To the Lifeboats exposed CKJ as someone who was stealing, that literally stole donations from St. Jude's charity. They did a charity stream and he pocketed all the money that was supposed to go to St. Jude's. He revealed it. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't happen, man. Andrew J, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. Really appreciate it. We're just chilling out, watching Bitcoin, hang out and backtest old historical 2018. Resistance and support now, which is good. Hey, Will North says, Roll Tide, brother. You kept me entertained as I drove up over 20 hours to a few national parks past week. Keep it awesome work. Give it a chance. You look a bet. Ugh. I guess, man. So much for Walmart Connect, dude. Yeah, Markimus, it was very bad. It was so bad that I actually felt like plugging the guy because of him exposing something. Dude, I don't... That's really bad, man. Again, when you do something so bad like that, you should get a lot of clout, but really negative clout. Essex Hammer is funny, man. Come on, England, man. So VeChain is in that uptrend. Crazy news. It's been distribution, and now it's at a critical support. It's showing seems to be triple MACD bullish divergence, on the 4 hours. So interesting. Could be a potential low risk area, but then again, you go low to high, you're at a 78% retrace. So you'd think X, A, B, C, D, but I think this retrace was too bad, man. So it could be. Yeah, I mean, see where you're at. You're just right at it as support. So you could bounce here with the divergence. You're only getting divergence on the MACD though, not on the RSI. So, man, there's better setups because of pattern development. There is no pattern development on this, really. All right, here's Litecoin. Just taking its time, but not gonna be doing much of anything if Bitcoin doesn't recover, right? This any kind of potential trade setup is at the whims of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin can just remain calm, there's the opportunity that Litecoin could continue its ascent, but that's a big if, always. People are still supporting him. Yeah, they're still supporting CKJ. It's pathetic, man. It's weird too. The guy's he's not even a good guy. He's a real bad guy. You saw it from all the tweets that he was posting, talking crap about all these people in the content creator crypto community. Like, even was talking crap about Alex Cobb. That's what made me hate the guy. That's what made me like, okay, dude. I was gonna play neutral. I wasn't gonna say anything about anything. But once he talked crap about Alex Cobb in a tweet PM, that's when I was like, okay, I will use my clout to further the continuation of the exposure, right? To where even more people know about it. What's up, Brad Summo? What's up, Van Wen? I've been live now for an hour and 25 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, that bell. That's up on 4th of July, man. All right. So if you ever, it sucks. I mean, Litecoin's got adversity, right? Because it's like not only got to break the geometrical trend line. Right after that, it's got to face, the breaking point of the potential double bottom. If you broke it, you could have a confirmed double bottom and measure move. A real one will be 52-week highs at 161.26. That's a big if. And it would require the macro to stay bullish, not bearish. And there are other reasons why this is a critical area. This is not a joke area. Okay. Bullish divergence on both oscillators. Class B bullish divergence, not A. Yes, it was CKJ who stole the St. Jude donations. Kanatomo, yes. Of course he does, because he's, I'm sure oh yeah, let me guess. That guy is smart enough and has the aptitude to actually understand this stuff. Give me a break, dude. Really? We can turn it on. We can put on the audio.
Hope you enjoyed your first night off in the 6 weeks or so I've been watching you. Tried to fill the gap with some other crypto streamers and I must say you are truly one of a kind. Head and shoulders above all the others, total package can't be matched.
Lurker, man.
Is that a joint?
Dude, thank you for the 420 contribution and the really kind words. I don't know about that, man, but because that's all subjective, but it's an honor that you think that. Okay, appreciate it, dude. But you'll never hear me say that at all, man, because I don't know. Because, again, that is so subjective. Yeah, dude. Very cool. Oh, we won't see it. We'll probably just hear it, okay? Okay, so,
Bruh.
dude.
Happy 4th everyone, tip $25. Just stopping by for the fireworks. America.
Happy 4th, everyone. Dude, thank you so much for the $25 contribution, man. Much love. Thank you, dude. Happy 4th to you as well. Very cool. Is it inverse head and shoulders? Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? You just never know, right? Until then, because you started a trend long ago with the 25s. So you just never know until it eventually pops up. So good to see you, brother, man. Dude, I'm telling you missed such a good stream yesterday, dude. People were calling fake tips, man. Fake tips. I can't believe you're still doing fake tips, man. Oh, God. It's like, yeah, dude. Yeah, fake tips. Let's go. All right. Okay, so that's gonna be Bitcoin. No, we can go to Litecoin. I think it was on Coinbase to show you the log scale of this insanity. Yeah, look at this, man. How important this area is. Okay, the whole trend is in jeopardy kind of at this area, but you have bounced off of it, man. A double bottom bounce off of critical support. Right, critical areas of support, and so it's confluent. The upsloping support is confluent with the horizontal line support, with a pattern, potential pattern, with bullish divergence on both oscillators. Dude, that's pretty lit, man. That's like really nice on Litecoin. So much opportunity for upside. Even if it doesn't happen, it doesn't matter. It's still low risk. Okay. What's up, Hugo? The boys are getting out of hand. Yes. Norm Hung, yeah, well, hey, dude, I don't know, like, what do you do if, you know, tribalism's stupid? I mean, in this market, really, you're picking a crypto as a sports team? Just, I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, hold on, that's what I was looking for. Hold on. Can someone give me a link? Someone send me a link in Discord or here or something that has a wrench for that, and I'll play it. Okay? Yeah, no expectations. Exactly how it's worked. Good mentality to have. All in the mind, what? Talk about crypto in a positive light. Who are you talking about? Talking about me, dude? I'm here, man. I guess so, Mr. Spinner, man. I don't know. Maybe this is good. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Hype in the chat.
Bruh.
Hype in the chat. For America. Okay. Sorry. I really don't know. It's supposed to start in like 30 minutes. It'll be lit. We just play this all night. Oh boy.
Bruh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this party started.
Let's do it, Salvi, man. Thanks for 3333 repeating, of course. Much love, dude. And good try. Very good try, man. Y'all got me a couple times yesterday. Pretty bad. But it is a new day. And I'm feeling not lucky today, which is good, right? Being not lucky means it won't, the variation won't get hit. Okay. Julia, what are you talking about? Are you okay? I just don't know what y'all are even saying. Guy Gamer, I saw what you said. Very nice. Inverse head and shoulders above the rest, right? Bruh, I don't know. Chat has died. I need to get a defibrillator to chat. I mean, I just tried Leroy Jenkins, dude. I can't get chat to be hyped. We need Bitcoin price action for that, don't we? Just not happening. I mean, I don't know. I think it's warranted to be hyped because we're still holding above the top of the overhead resistance zone, now support. I think it's a big freaking deal, man. Let's look at Bitcoin and log scale. How's it going, man? Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful upsloping channel. Dude, probably copyrighted. Hardcore, dude. That's like extremely. Oh, okay, gotcha, Julia. Destroy. Destroy. Yeah, it's like hype in the chat for the music, man. Yeah, really. Hit 1776 if you love America in chat. Go. That might not work though. There's a lot of people there, man. It's like a big event. Look at this. That's crazy. Hanger 18 Tattoo. Thanks for the $2 super chat, and thanks again for joining the Patreon, man. Much love. So we got a while, man. All right. So we're gonna get back the jams, dude. Oh, surely that's a good question. Oh God, that would suck so bad. How long could you tread water in a spent nuclear fuel pool? They evidently lived to be, like, you know, they lived like unnaturally healthier lives, right, or something, you know. Where's Bitcoin going, new Amin? No one knows for sure, but we might be potentially painting a flag. Are we flagging for 4th of July? Sophie, I know it's crazy, isn't it? So ironic. I don't know. Living in America is a good one too, but all that stuff is like crazy, copyrighted, stupid. Oh, we will destroy your stream if you play that, you scumbag. Wow. Playing an American song about America, and then you aren't free to play it, even if you don't monetize. How ironic, right? That's like Warner Universal Media Group or whatever. They're terrible. They're killing YouTube. What's up, Axel, man? Man, you a tiger down there? Hey, Joseph Sullivan.
There is so much information on the Patreon. It is well worth the fee.
Hanger 18 Tattoo, man. Thanks for the $15 super chat, man.
Bruh.
And the advocacy for the Patreon, dude. Again, we got 237 patrons now, chat. All-time highs. Fantastic. And it's like the 4th best day to join the Patreon. So you're still getting extreme amounts of value out of joining that Patreon. As long as you want to invest in yourself and learn, you will become learned joining the Patreon. A flag's a good thing. Especially in this situation, it's a high and tight potential flag. No, Kobayashi, I did not. Would you, Heath?
Bruh.
Mitch, happy 4th. Can you give us some insight on swing trading and maybe a successful example? Cheers.
Sure, man. Well, there are a lot of ways to look at that, right? I mean, where do I even begin? So nice, man. So it's just like we can go back in time to the falling wedge or the channel we were in. Right, and we took a long. Oops, oh, it's in log scale. Hold on. Oh, this one was a wedge, dude. That's right. They were both wedges, the larger wedge and the smaller one. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, swing trading, significant time scales, daily, 4 hour together. Right, beautiful falling wedge pattern. All right, really at that critical area of support, right in between it. All right, so we had multiple things going on. I remember this was the one that. This wasn't the one. Which one was it? People thought I was insane. I've lost my mind. Down here? Yeah, this was another one. Oh, dude, both of them. All right. So you developed the pattern, the falling wedge, the two downsloping converging trend lines, price contraction of some sort, right? And then from the low to high, we had also hit an 88% retrace. That's the deepest retrace, man. What else was going on? We had this pattern that had developed. We were getting into the deep retraces, 786, 886. And what were we doing, chat? Oh, sweet mother of God. Why does it keep doing that? Like, where's mine? Okay, so you ended up having bullish divergence, 1, 2, and really 3. I mean, like you had a slightly lower, less when you know you're exhausted, when you make a slightly lower low on the daily at the 886 if you're testing it, and then lower levels of negative Momo. And then you had the tail end bullish divergence. Drew Crew, man. Surprised you didn't tip 1776, the American flag. It's a new emoji ball. Today is the first day we've ever had it. All right, so on the way down, you diverged, and you're like, okay. And so you've got coinciding variables. Think about it. You've got a falling wedge pattern, a bullish reversal pattern. You've got divergence on the daily, the MACD. You've got tail end bullish divergence on the RSI. You're at the 886 fib node. You got coinciding variables here. You've been selling off for about a month. And that was also when we were looking at the short chart, which, you know, really shouldn't be doing that, but we were at all-time highs down here, and I said all it would take is one person to start a cascading effect of short covering, and that would become the short squeeze, and it ended up being the largest short squeeze in the history of Bitcoin right here. And you rallied up. And what did you do? When you rallied up, where did you go? All right, you're trading a falling wedge on the daily. You get from the height to the low point. Well, mother of God, you know, if you've been watching this stream, where we take profit on a simple falling wedge breakout, right? First target, 50%. Second target, the 618. This never changes, dude, ever, okay? You hit both targets on a significant time scale, you take your profit and you're done, and then, you know, it sells. Look, bearish engulfing as soon as you hit the golden retrace perfectly. You go sideways, you make a slightly higher high. What does that do? Oh, it's so beautiful for us. We're so happy it made a slightly higher high because it showed us that we were able to say impending price action versus the downside was coming. See, it doesn't save my stuff, man. It doesn't save it at all. It's so stupid. All right, so also, so this one you didn't really have the best because, like, you know, from the high, the higher, you could clearly see though that rounding action. There was a MACD bearish divergence on both oscillators. So once the trade hit its targets, it ran up one more time, only to give us real good confirmation that there was a good chance we were going to sell off. And look what happened. Okay, Drew Crew, is that a good example? Y'all remember this? The old school people that were here, we covered this every single day. And on this one, man, all the quintuple MACD bullish divergence, people were calling me crazy, saying divergence is fake, everything's fake. I'm like, dude, I don't care what you say. I'm sticking with a TA, and if it fails, it fails. But for now, dude, it keeps showing exhaustion. More and more tiers of exhaustion. And, of course, we found the bottom. We didn't, like, you know, you had another chance, too. We even called this, too, like the inverse head and shoulders after the quintuple MACD bullish divergence and tail end RSI bullish divergence played out. High or low, broke the neckline, and you were gone. Made the measure move, create a broadening top, hit the measure move, the broadening top, and that was it. And then you were done after that. Okay. You also squared up. Look left, you squared up. Okay. Let me know if that helps. If it did, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Let's go. Hype in the chat for knowledge and education and tripping through time on Bitcoin. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so Bitcoin again, right? Get rid of that, sorry. Your uptrend, man. You are in your uptrend still, well within the midst of it. Okay. Down arm, maybe, man, I guess. We'll think about it, right? Oh, hey, look, it's Eternal Heroes team. I'm sorry your life sucks so bad on the 4th of July. You're in a chat room talking crap to the content creator. Okay, like, what are you even doing, man? Go, like, get better. Go do something with your life. See, I'm trying to teach people to get better. You're in here talking crap for no reason. Because you're really, there's some sort of void in your life. Okay. I'm sorry for that, dude. What's up, Chris Karan, man? Sure, housework. No, I did add it, Jesse. Every time I add it and I try to use it again somewhere else on another chart or something, it doesn't save as like a favorite. Okay. What's up, Maurice? He's from a train in Sydney, Australia on the way back to work. Yeah, sure thing. Maurice 9. Let's see, we got about 15, 17 minutes left until President Trump speaks again. Let's go back to that other chart on Bitcoin. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Okay, so still potentially flagging to some degree, some extent. What's up, Jason Happier? There you go, Nate P, man. Yeah, no, dude, but like Perfect 10, we can't, you know, that's kind of like doxing. You don't want to put their faces on there. You know, it's kind of weird, right? What's up, Turd Ferguson? Good to see you, man. There you go. Yeah, just listen to Moon Boys and price predictions. Hey, Bitcoin man. Eric's studying for tests. Okay, chat. Sweet. Oh, we already looked at Ethereum today, but I guess we can again since it's really slow. Slow day. Here you go, man. Here's Ethereum. Log scale, uptrend, holding on to support, critical support like 288 or so. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting okay, not add. Gotcha, Ray Robinson. My bad. Sweet. Thanks for the... Let's do this real quick. Gotcha, dude. Thank you. Sweet. Boom. Appreciate it. We're good now. We are good. Thanks, chat. Hey, Renee. Happy Independence Day to you as well. Thanks for being here. Good to see you, as always. Oops, sorry. Sorry, chat. God. Heath L's been next to a pool. It glows from the ionization, but never from radiation. Unless you go to the bottom of the pool. Interesting, Heath. Sounds scary, man. It's like a big nightmare, dude. Alright, so if like there's a potential cipher going on, I mean, if it was to play out, the PCZ would be at like 343. That's a long way up. So it's and we really just don't know. Let me see. I'll go to another chart. Okay, get a log. So it's off. Sorry, it's log scale bust. So you did break out, geometrical breakout, but you're not making higher highs, right? So that's the issue. Not making higher highs. You've only done one step. You must do one step, geometrical, and then horizontal line. Step 2. So you've got to break that. You don't, you're probably screwed. 319. It's a long way to go anyway. No, not really, Andrew. Thanks for the 1,059 people tuned in. Thanks for the 420.
Is that a join?
Likes. Really appreciate that. A lot. I mean, what script? They're just tools on your toolbar, your drawings panel, and you use them. They're not scripts. I don't know about ADA, man, if it has or not. Dude, these alts are just like blah with Bitcoin doing, like when it ran up, they didn't do much anything. And then now it's selling off a little bit and they're all like down like 4 to 5% today. It's like, God. Well, I already looked at Ethereum for him, right? Maybe a Sandbox. That's probably it. Getting left behind, right? Remember what it all was? It was just like it was like a rectangle, and we broke out of it, and then we hit a measure move of it, and then we're selling off, and we're trying to stay above it, trying to stay out of it, which is good.
Get me out of the penalty box.
Bruh.
Hold on. Since it's slow, dude. Whatever. I'll try to do it right now. Just give me a sec. It's gonna take a minute though. Just hold on. Let's see, community. It just takes a minute. Everything's slow, so. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, man. It's gonna take like forever. Seriously, dude. I'm trying to unban somebody right now. Midstream, because it's like every time I get done streaming, I'm doing something in life, and it's just like I keep forgetting. So, since like it's just kind of dead right now, I'll do it. I'll try anyway. Is it your name, right? The one that's showing up on the PayPal? Is that it? I hope to God while I look for it. Of course, it's not going to be easy, man. You're just going to be in the dead middle somewhere, probably. God, so annoying. I can't remember. Hopefully that's his real name, right? Like in, you know, I'm looking for the right name. Am I mistaken? Looking for that name? Dude, I can't even remember. So I can't even remember his name on Discord, dude. It's just like too much, man. It's just too much stuff. Like there's too many people like now to like remember all this stuff. So be offended. Dude, it's so much, man. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something real quick that I have to do. God, dude, it's just so stupid because like I could get through this whole list and not see your name, and then what? You know, it's like, okay, great, I've wasted all this time. Making sure, good.
Todd Mullis is the name.
Thank you for the 5 again, man. Thank you, dude. I'm looking right now. Dude, killing me. So chat, what's going on, man? You having a good 4th of July at all? Yes, no, maybe so. Mine's just another day. Dude, this is killing me, man. This is why, like, you get banned, man. And it's like, really, a mod, you better, if they're not doing anything wrong, dude, don't ban them. God, I thought I just saw you, but nope. Of course not. Dude, this is crazy, man. I can't do this right now. It's just too many names, man. Too many, like, Russian bot shillers and racists, dude, to sift through. It's like... give me anxiety doing this too, because I have to look through all these stupid names that are really racist and like vulgar and crap. Okay? That's why I hate doing this. I'm the only one that can do it. Oh my god, dude. I can't find it. I'm like 75% of the way through. And you're still not showing up, man. So... Oh, there's K Buffy. Oh, we're going below 11,000. It's a certainty. You'll see. You're wrong. We didn't break out. Remember that guy? I just saw his scrubby name. Oh my god. Dude, you're killing me, man. Whatever, man. I'm gonna have to maybe do another pass on this unless you're at the very bottom. Dude. Seriously killing me, man. You're like not showing up, dude, anywhere so far. Swear to God, dude. Because I thought I unbanned you or something. I feel like I remember unbanning you, dude. So Control F. Oh my God, dude. Oh, I found it, dude. Thank you so much, Kanatomo. All right, you're unbanned. Wow, you're unbanned. A little late, dude. But at least I know forever now. I'll never have to worry about it. Jesus, dude. He's unbanned, chat. We did it. He's unbanned. Good God. Kill me, man. Okay, so 1 hour left until your daily close. No, he's not trolling. Dang, dude, this house is awesome. I want to live somewhere like that. That's crazy, dude. Wow. Thanks, Todd, man, for the $2 super chat. He did it. Hype for the unbanishment. Hype.
Bruh.
Miss Ray. The crypto Kai of the RSI. 589 is coming. It's okay. Pluto isn't really a planet. DB Cooper walks among us. Where's Benito? Dogs are good. Hold your head up. Happy 4th. Don't forget about July 32nd. BBBBBBNBBBBBNB.
I don't know, sir.
Bruh.
Dude, thanks, Rod Argent for the 589. Mother of God. Mother of God. Thanks, dude. So, y'all, I'm, soon to be getting out of here. I don't think I'm gonna stick around. Now the speech thing starts, right? I'll turn it on.
Sailors kidnapped by foreign powers in 1812. It was a revenue cutter, the swift schooner Thomas Jefferson, that swept in to capture the first British vessel of the war. In 1897, when 265 whalers were trapped in ice and the ice fields of Alaska were closing up, courageous officers trekked 1,500 miles through the frozen frontier to rescue those starving men from certain death. In 1942, the Coast Guard manned landing craft for invasions in the Pacific, when the enemy attacked U.S. Marines from the shores of Guadalcanal. Coast Guard Signalman First Class Douglas Munro used his own boat to shield his comrades from pounding gunfire. Munro gave his life. Hundreds of Marines were saved. As he lay dying on the deck, his final question embodied devotion that sails with every Coast Guardsman. Did they get off? On D-Day, the Coast Guard's famous Matchbox fleet served valiantly through every hour of the greatest amphibious invasion in the history of our country. One coxswain said the water boiled with bullets like a mud puddle in hailstorm, but still the Coast Guard braved death to put our boys on Utah and Omaha beaches. Every Coast Guardsman is trusted to put service before all. Coasties plunge from helicopters and barrel through pouring rain and crashing waves to save American lives. They secure our borders from drug runners and terrorists in rough seas, at high speeds. Their sharpshooters take out smugglers' engines with a single shot. They never miss. When the red racing stripes of a Coast Guard vessel break the horizon, when their chopper blades pierce the sky, those in distress know that the help is on their way, and our enemies know their time has come. These guardians of our waters stand.
Well, chat, as much as I want to stick around, listen to all this stuff, I'm about to head out to a little pool party with some friends. So, thank God, right? That's cool, right? It's a good thing. So, I'll just be back sometime, maybe tonight for episode 588.5. I don't know. Depends on my inebriation. Depends on Bitcoin price action. Depends on it all, okay, man? So, I will certainly be back at some point. I just can't tell you when. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching today. Happy 4th of July, where we gained our independence. And it really did start everything. I mean, a lot of things in this world exist because America was born. So, stability in the world, I mean, could be potentially because of all, it all starting there. You just never know, man, but it's a good thing either way, all right? So, I'll be back. Thank you so much for the super chats, contributions, the likes, the loves, everyone, or everything and everyone, all right? So, I'll be back. Till next time, respect the TA. Oh, I can't even like go downstairs and shower without price action, dude. And so much for a flag, right? Okay, that's fine. Not a flag. So now what we would do, since we pretty much established a swing high, we're bearishly engulfing, go from your low to high. 38% retrace so far. Not good though. This is not good. This is really actually worst case scenario on Bitcoin. You don't want to fall below this area. Very bad. Okay. So a bearish engulfing candle with 45 minutes left. Gosh dang it, dude. Don't want to fall below 11,200. Otherwise, yeah, you're screwed. That's going to establish a lower high than your previous high. And that's not what you're looking for. That's not what you're wanting. You're wanting to consolidate on a breakout and then run again. But you're doing the opposite. You're actually breaking out back in below all the critical support. I'm not going like I can't show myself. I don't have a shirt on right now, okay? So I was actually coming up, just turn the stream off. God, man. So, all right. So golden zone for the previous swing low to high is between 10,549 and 11,128, where we are right now, touching the 382 currently. Next target after that is 10,839 if you don't hold this, okay? That's it, chat. Get it? Okay? God, can't do anything without price action when I'm trying to do something in life. It's so stupid. All right. So bonus stream, 730 y'all here wondering what's going on. At least now you know. Not really good for Bitcoin. That's not good. 11.2 is serious, man. Okay. Dad bod. Yeah, right, dude. Okay. So, chat, sorry to leave you, but I got places to be, I guess, right? So I want to go hang out and enjoy my fourth stream today. There's a lot more than you can say about other people that didn't stream today. So, all right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Or tonight, maybe. It just depends, okay? So, again, next target is 10,839. If we don't hold 11,128, okay? 10,839. That's what I'm going to leave you with. All right. Have a good one. Happy 4th. Love y'all. Goodbye.